So I always knew that you could ostensibly live without a gallbladder. You can probably live a decent enough life with one kidney, but I wouldn't have guessed that there are 10 organs in your body that you can actually live without, including the body's initial food blender, well, that'd be your gallbladder, and the one that's largely useless. All right. Well, yeah, your appendix. Okay, that's another one, I guess. But yeah, where are the 7 other ones? Okay, forget emotional baggage. You're hauling around some spare parts. Turns out that you don't need all 78 of the organs to get through life, which comes in handy when surgeons have to start making some cuts. Here's the astonishing truth. For many of these internal components, truly functional existence is not just possible, but it's often surprisingly robust. Dr. Indian, minimal invasive surgeon at Northwell Staten Island University Hospital, told the Post. Just ask Louise Altiz Isidori, sure, who has 7 organs removed after doctors discovered her ovarian cancer, has spread throughout her body, and now she's in remission and living a mostly normal life. Just a little bit of a lighter life, okay? It's a testament to the human body's astonishing capacity for adaptation and modern medicine's ingenious interventions. So we broke down the 10 parts of your body that you can live without, including 2 that can be swapped for a bag. Okay, number 1, the appendix. All of this totally makes sense, man. It's just something that the body has evolved to not really require for a very, very, very long time. Think of it as the intestines a dusty attic, largely useless in modern life. Scientists aren't totally sure when it comes what it does in humans. Words are hard, but evolutionary theories suggest it once to help digest plants when humans were mainly herbivores. Removing the small worm-like pouch usually has no long-term effects. The good doctor said patients don't need medicine and often bounce back quickly. It's almost like you're doing yourself a favor to get rid of your appendix. I guess while you kind of stave off appendicitis and a burst appendix if things end up getting out real bad on you. Gallbladder. Okay, this one makes sense. This tiny sac stores bile, which helps break down fast during digestion when you're not eating, since the liver produces it non-stop. After removal, the liver simply drips bile directly into the small intestine. While some might experience initial digestive adjustment, the body quickly compensates within a few weeks. Yet that most people go on to lead perfectly normal lives without it, needing no special medications. Kidney. Okay, cool. So far we have gone 3 for 3 up front with identifying ones that your body ain't really needing all that much. Bean-shaped organ filters your blood, removes waste, and balances your body's fluids. We have 2 for a reason, but 1 is sufficient for most of us. After losing a kidney, regular checkups are important, but lifelong medications usually aren't needed. 1 kidney is usually more than capable of filtering your blood and keeping you healthy. Stomach. Really? Okay. Stomach is the body's initial food blender. Okay. And stores food before breaking it down for digestion. If it's partially or completely removed from cancers, ulcers, or weight loss surgery, food goes directly into the small intestine, but digestion changes dramatically. All right, kind of makes sense. Lifelong supplements, especially vitamins, are essential, along with careful eating eating to manage nutrient absorption and dumping syndrome. Okay, when undigested food moves too quickly into the small intestine. The small bowel. Okay, the organ's primary jobs are to further digest food and absorb nutrients. Removing a small section up to 2/3 often causes minimal issues, but if a large portion of it is gone, then one is left with less than a yard of it. It can manifest as short gut syndrome. This condition reduces nutrient and fluid absorption, often causing diarrhea, hydration, malnutrition. Did I say hydration? Maybe dehydration. Apologies. I'm a little bit under the weather at time of recording and has been affecting my sleep lately, so reading's not exactly the easiest thing to do at the moment. Bloating and foul-smelling stool. Okay, so this is kind of why you want and need a small bowel. Patients may need IV nutrition, a lifelong digestive enzymes, a treatment to manage chronic diarrhea, said our doctoral specialist. It is a battle for nutrition and hydration, but with new advancements in medicine and a watchful eye on by an expert team, life can be sustained without a lot of behavioral changes. Number 6, the colon. Okay, yeah. Part of the large intestine, the colon is the final stop of the digestive system, absorbing water and nutrients from waste before it's excreted as stool. Without it, you're looking at frequent, often watery bowel movements. It sounds terrible, but I guess you can theoretically live without it. The anus. Okay, a lot of this has to do with poop, huh? The esophagus, I guess we're going to the other side of this. The muscular tube connects the throat to the stomach, carrying food, yes, for liquids, and liquids rather, for digestion. Removal often means complex surgical reconstructions, sometimes using a part of the stomach or intestines to create a new pathway. Swallowing can be challenging, and the diet often needs careful modification. Urinary bladder, oh really? Okay. If it's partially removed, your bladder won't hold as much, and you may need to urinate more often. It's completely removed. A urostomy is created, okay, rerouting urine to an external bag. Okay, that totally makes sense. And finally, lung. What? Okay. Losing a lung means your breathing capacity is permanently reduced. Wow, thanks, tips. Body adapts by making the remaining lung work harder, but your physical limits will change. While the remaining lung works harder and often compensates remarkably, intense physical activity can become more challenging, leading to a lifelong shortness of breath with exertion. So yeah, that's interesting, man. Some of these are very obvious, but other ones, like losing a lung, losing your esophagus, you can get away with that? All right, man, you really didn't undersell it, that the body really is a magical piece of engineering. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.